What's up, YouTube? It's TheRookYGO hitting you guys with another week 8 of EDISON War League. We have Vincenzo with the looks like Vayu Turbo, and it looks like we have Pyronade YGO with Diva Hero. And you know we can't have some EDISON format content without a Diva Hero appearance. So let's get on with the replay. We're gonna set Ryko, set a Heavy Storm and pass. The bluff set heavy. We're gonna summon Sangan, swing over the Ryko. Ryko will pop the Sangan. We're gonna mill 3. We're gonna search Armageddon. We milled a plague off of that too. We're gonna set the prison and pass. We're gonna summon Armageddon. Armageddon send Gardner. We're gonna swing direct for 14. We're gonna take it. We're gonna go Armageddon ourselves, sending Malicious. We're gonna attack into the Armageddon. We're gonna chain Necro. We're gonna set a back row pass, which is return. Now we're gonna Heavy Storm. Now we're gonna top for Plague. Now we're gonna sink for Goyo Guardian, stealing the Armageddon Knight, using its effect against them, setting Vayu, setting 2 of our own. What we set, Burial and Dust Shoot. Looks like we're probably gonna Dust Shoot at some point. We're gonna Mally effect. We're gonna Dust Shoot here. Obviously the Diva is gonna go, but we're gonna sack for Caius, hitting the Goyo. How many darks do we have? We have 2 darks, 3 including the Caius if it goes to grave. Looks like we burial the Necro Gardener so we can negate that attack. I wanna summon Gale. Do we half? Do we not half with Gale? I'm assuming with you halved. We're gonna go Black Rose. It's gonna lose a Bottomless, but we're just gonna blow up the board. We do have 3 arcs though. Pretty sure Vincenzo was aware of that too because he Dust Shooted. But we might have 3 darks ourselves. Nope, we have more than 3 darks. We're gonna lure Darkness, sending the Prodigy. We're gonna set 1 and pass. We're gonna summon our Armageddon Knight, sending Sirocco. We're gonna attack directly for 14. We have a Vayu, so that's still 4 darks. I mean, you could top for Plague as well, but I mean there ain't much. We're gonna call the Haunted, the Caius. We're gonna special summon Dad, use effect to pop, use effect to pop again. We're gonna swing direct for 24 and 28 direct. We're gonna set 2 back row pass because Heavy's gone. We're gonna brain control. Oof. We're gonna chain Compulse. That's why Compulse is good, huh? We're gonna mind control the Ryko. Ryko will flip in the back row. We're just gonna scoop. Yep. Wow. Insane from Pyronade. Compulse your dad back to hand is crazy. What a great way to play through play around brain control. We're gonna set the Necro. We're gonna set a back row. We open Future Fusion. We're gonna set our own Dust Tornado. We'll swing directly for 14. We're gonna set the space and pass. We're gonna activate Future Fusion now. It's gonna get spaced. We're gonna set 2 back row and pass. We're gonna attack directly for 14 here. We're gonna set 2 of our own. We're gonna set the Garden up pass. We're gonna sack for Caius. Caius effect. We're gonna chain Torrential. We're gonna set a prison. We're gonna summon Gale. Probably gonna prison this Gale. We're gonna set the Plague and pass. We draw Stratos effect, searching Malicious. We're gonna swing direct for 18 here. We draw Vayu, win a brain call in the Stratos, sacking for Caius, hitting the Plague. We're gonna chain Bottomless. And we're just gonna pass. We draw the Compulse. We're gonna summon Vayu. Vayu swing for 8. Draw Phoenix Wing. That's pretty good. So now we have fodder for. We can discard fodder. The Malicious away. We're gonna summon Diva. Diva effect. Summon Gilman. We're gonna Wing Blast the back row. Well, now we're gonna Malicious special summon. We're gonna make Stardust Dragon. Is that Deep Prison? Yeah. We're gonna attack directly for 17. We're just gonna pass. We're not gonna run into the Deep Prison here, but now we're gonna Heavy Storm. Crazy double Deep Prison. Now we're in a Miracle Fusion. That should be game. Do we have no? We don't have any Necros. Oh yeah, we have a Necro engraved. My bad. Yeah, we're just gonna Necro Guard on this. Yep. Now we're gonna summon Greffer pitch for Plague effect top for Goyo, attacking over Stardust. We're gonna negate with our own Necro. We're gonna set 2 and pass. We only have 1 dark. Crazy. We're gonna attack over. We're gonna burial. We're gonna negate with the Gardener. We're gonna set 1 and pass. Set 2 and pass. Now we're gonna return from a different dimension. Ooh, that's crazy. We're gonna seek for Stardust. We're gonna activate Heavy Storm. We're gonna chain Stardust Dragon though. We could have just Gale this. Well, no. Now we're gonna. Oh, you can Stardust. That's crazy. So heavy resolves. Now we're gonna have the Ab-Zero. But Ab-Zero is still a problem against this board. So we're gonna take the damage. You're gonna lose your board. We're gonna end phase the Stardust, and we're gonna Vayu effect the Arm Wing, and we're just gonna go on to game 3. Okay, wow, what a crazy turn of events. We're gonna set Dust Pass. We're gonna Dust Ring the MST. We draw a Miracle Feature. We're gonna summon Gilman. Attack into this fat ass hamster. Summoning ROKYGO. We'll summon Gale half 17. We're gonna make Arm Master. We're gonna attack over the Gilman. We're gonna summon Stratos effects. Searching Malicious. We're gonna attack into the ROKYGO. ROKYGO will pop. We're gonna set a back row pass. I'm gonna attack directly for 25. We're gonna compulse the Armor Master. We're gonna set ROKYGO again. We're gonna sack for Mally, attacking into. Both's gonna get negated. End phase, we draw 1 off of Prodigy. Necro will send Plague top. We're gonna synchro for Goyo. We're gonna take the Malicious. We're gonna set a back row pass. We're gonna summon Breaker. No effect. No, we're gonna use the effect. We're gonna hit the Solemn. We're gonna Miracle Fusion. Crazy. We're gonna attack into the Goyo. We're gonna blow up the board, and we're gonna swing directly for 16. And we're gonna set a deep and pass. We're gonna set 2 and pass. We're gonna Rhoda for the Greffer. Now let me see that graveyard. We have 2 darks. Well, we have 3 counting this Breaker. We're gonna swing and pass. We're just gonna pass again. We're gonna deprison. We're gonna summon Armor Breaker again. We're a Torrential. Now we have 3 darks. We're gonna summon Dad effect, popping the ROKYGO. We're gonna pop the last back row, which is Burial. Okay. Now we're gonna Mally effect, summon Mally. We're gonna normal summon Plague, and it looks like we just concede because we can just make anything 2,000 or more, and that's game. Well, no, you have Necro Gardener. You're saving you. Yeah, I mean, you do have Necro Gardener. But I guess nothing you drew would have helped you out of that situation. I mean, you do have Plague. But Goyo's gone. I guess, but I think you're still cooked regardless. So yeah, comment, like, subscribe. See y'all in the next replay.